Hey Kayvon, this is Will from Q&K Marketing Empire. Thank you for clicking on this video for me. Really quick, I'm going to show you 3 easy tips on how to improve your website and start bringing you more customers whenever you get it built. The point of this video is really simple because a lot of business owners don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring them more customers. So that's typically holding them back from hiring marketing agencies because they don't know who is an expert and who is not in today's world. So I found by making these attack plans, giving them out for free, some business owners, they'll take this and apply it and do it themselves and make a lot of money from it, which is awesome. And then you have, then you have some that'll call me back and ask me for some help and let me know like, hey, I like what you're doing. I like you you're a cool guy. But I don't have enough time to do this. So if they ask me if I can help them and do it for them. So whichever route you would like to take, there's no harm, no foul, no strings attached. The only thing that I'm trying to get out of this video is to really help you and educate you on what it is to bring in more clients and help you make a lot of money. So let's dive right into it. Today, what I'm going to talk to you about is 3 things, which is content, backlinks, and citations. Then I'll show you the opportunity of taking these steps for your business. So let's dive. We're going to go, since you don't have your website, I pulled up your top competitor, which is Allied Moving, and what I want to talk about is first is content. So what Google does is they judge you based off of how much right content you have, and to be authoritative and ranking with Google is typically between having 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your home page, just depending on your top competition and the number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. In your content, you can place different keywords throughout that to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. So, for example, since you are a moving company in Beaumont, Texas, you'll tell that to Google so it can tell your users that you actually exist. Yeah, okay. And so then the next thing is Google. You can save your pictures and the background and the ones you have on your site as those different keywords as well. And then what I want to talk about is content is you can see how much your top competitor has by copying all of their content, putting it in, and as you can see, they're at 1,181 words. When you have someone else that was in your one of your competitions, we put them into word counter. They're kind of lower down. And you can see why, because they're only at 115 words. So you want to make sure you're going out and getting probably around that 1,500 to 2,000 word count, and putting those right keywords inside of that as well. So that way that you're blowing them out the water with that. And so the next thing I want to talk about is Google judges you based off of how many other websites are linking back to you. You don't want to just go out and get any old links linking to you. You want to get the most relevant websites linking to you. You'll get a lot more power from other local and moving companies linking to you than like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company, right? So what I do is I use this handy tool right here, and it's called Ahrefs, and it costs me about $1,000 per month, but it gives you some real valuable data that's going on the back end of everybody's website. And as you can see right here, it obviously you don't. This is a paid tool, so you don't have to use it. What you can do is go into Google, and I'm pretty sure in the Google Search Console, you can type in backlink tracker, and you can look up some of the stats as well. But as you can see there, the backlinks isn't getting found right now, but they have 23 keywords that I was talking about, with 204 new traffic coming to their website each month. And so the way to beat them out with this is you'll just literally, when those pop up, you'll click the backlinks, see which ones they're in, and then add yourself in those same ones, because whatever's working for them will work for you just as well. So that's step number 2. Tip number 3 is we'll go over here to the type your keyword into Google, go into the map pack section, which is the Google My Business, and getting here requires having more citations than these top 3 competitors right here. And that's anywhere where your name, phone number, and address is listed in different directories like Yelp, Yellowbook, WebAdvisor, Angie's List, etc. Those are all the most common ones, but there's tons and tons and tons and bunch more. Citations will help you rank in the map pack area, which is extremely important for local businesses since these can generate huge amounts of revenue. So, the idea of this area is the idea really is that your brand begins to be found on Google by Google all over the place and all over the internet. The larger you are in your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. Once Google sees you more often than these top competitors right here, the more likely they are to rank you above them. So that's all I have for you today. uh, once you once you get your content backlinks and citations come together and you start outgrowing your competition, here's kind of what you'll be looking for, and this is why it's so worth it. So like I was talking about with those keywords, right? So we have all your different keywords. We're just going to use these top four for this example: moving companies, Beaumont, movers, Beaumont, Texas; movers in Beaumont, Texas; and movers, Beaumont, Texas. So what we're looking at is this volume right here, and what volume means is that's how many people there is searching for this key term right here. So right, we have 400, 350, 350, 350. So let's just take those four numbers, which will add up to 1450, and let's just say that 10%, the number one website in the number one position gets 10% of that number. So that 1450, 10% of that would be 145 people. And let's just say that this company, the number one person, the number one position, has a 50% close rate. So then that looks like 73 new people coming, that they would be 73 new customers that they would be onboarding each month coming to their website. That's a ton more business, right? So I'm not really sure what your margins are, but I imagine that would generate some pretty decent revenue. Also, there are usually many more keywords that are down here that generate and add more traffic and leads, like these down here. You have all of these. So that was just the top four keywords. If you And this is what I do for a living. So I'm creating this video for you to help you and start generating leads online. If you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out to us and I can help you with some more information, and we can talk about your goals and how I can do this research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. Uh, and then only thing, like I had mentioned on the phone, if you can just give me a little bit of feedback to let me know if this was helpful for you or not. Again, my name is Willie, and feel free to reach out. My door is always open. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope this helped you out, and have a great day.